So it was my fault that I completely forgot about that I was still in Minecraft. So I'm sorry about the late video, but you know, we're here today on the Halloween episode, whatever it is, part 4, and today we are gonna be doing these bedrooms right here. I did the bathroom off camera, and I also did the master bedroom off camera as well as the bathroom as well. So, we're gonna do these bedrooms. So I'm gonna keep these bedrooms nice and simple and easy. I don't want to make these 2 bedrooms over too complicated. This one is very, very, very big. So of course, you know, they're gonna get a bed and they're gonna get quite a bit in there. Now I kind of wish I never made it that big. Because I mean, that is quite a big room. I could probably actually double the beds, actually. Double both of these beds, which I think will be nice. I should probably keep this one a single and then make that one. Actually, maybe not. Because, or double these ones and then make the one down there a 3 bed. Or should keep them all doubled up. I'm not exactly 100% sure on what I want to do, but you know, it's looking nice already. I like it. I like it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So now we need to get a couple crafting tables. We need to get some chests. We completely ran out of wood. So off camera, I also grinded a whole bunch of cobblestone, and which also was kind of a waste of time as well, because I also had about over 5,000 cobblestone in a chest. But I have the cobblestone anyway, so now we can use this cobblestone anytime, anywhere we want. So I'm gonna have each of the bedrooms to have at least one crafting table. I just realized maybe it would be nice to actually have some shelves of some sort, and then kind of do a closet or something like that. So this room does seem need to have some lighting. I don't know where like any of my torches are. So, but what I want to do, so we'll do 2 crafting tables on both sides. And then we'll do some shelves here. And then we'll do like some shelves along here up to at least there, which I think would be perfect. And then we'll kind of then put some more chests, put another crafting table down, and then that's kind of gonna be the room. It's very, very simple. I'm trying not to overcomplicate everything, especially for myself. Like, I tend to overcomplicate things, and then it just gets to being too much. So. Now, of course, we will be building the roof. Now, the roof we are going to leave almost basically for last. Because the roof is gonna be quite big. And I'm not gonna get it done in this episode. Because it will take me at least maybe an hour, 2 hours to fully build it. But what I'm gonna do now, for now, is make sure that there are plenty of torches here. We will make sure that there is a lot of lighting, a ton of lighting. No, I don't want mobs spawning in here. I mean, they spawned in here before, and you know, we can get rid of this bed now. Go ahead and pop her in the chest. Now we can make like a living room area, which will be perfect. I almost made more of those so that I don't even need. Well, thought it would be interesting. So here's kind of where I think we'll have a beautiful TV. I think we might keep it a small TV. So 2 blocks that way, 2 blocks that way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll go with like 4 blocks out. And kind of have the couch like that. Kind of a rotating couch, which I think is alright. Now we do need to get some black wool, so let's go ahead and get some black wool. And I think we'll also need some note blocks as well, as like the studio thingy. You know, I actually have it in here, the TV upstairs. Now I said the video just gone, just dead. You know, we're not posting that. Like, you guys will never see that video ever of me building that living space up there. So yeah. Now, to get black wool, okay, we need to kill squids. And there is plenty of squids in the little area right here. I don't know what you would call this area, but kind of our little dock area. I think it's quite nice. I really want to come out with some Halloween Roblox games, so let's quickly talk about some Roblox. So, most of you may be here for Minecraft, but I also do Roblox as well. Now, some of you watch both, some of you enjoy both, but for Roblox, I'm about to drop some new games on Roblox. I have a new kart ride game, just a whole bunch of new stuff. It's gonna be insane. So I forgot what I was using all the green wool for, but that kind of does not really make a lot of sense. You know, black wool, and then you get this. I guess is really for kind of detail and all of that. So we need to head the back of this way. I love how far we made it. We've made it so far in this series, which I have to give myself a round of applause for that, because I actually did a series. Usually I lose motivation I've lost motivation recently, and you know, sometimes it just all that motivation just goes away. And I don't know what's wrong. Like, where all that motivation went, and but you know, I'm back. I'm back now. I really still have to keep up with some new ideas, new things to build. If you guys have any ideas or on what I should build, please let me know down in the comments down below. We are here on the Legacy Minecraft. Observer. I forgot where you make a note block. I think it was right here, right? No, we're here. Sea lantern. Right here. No. Oh, right here. So wood, redstone. Which, let's see if we have any extra note blocks. We should have plenty of redstone though. Now wood, we have plenty of wood, so we can get these. So I think it might be 6 is what we need. I'm gonna make sure I close the door. I also slowly started getting back into Fortnite, and because I feel like Fortnite now just has gotten a lot easier. I've not won yet after all the years. I've been getting placed in very high placements, like 2nd or 8th in the top 10, but I die. I die way too soon. We gotta go here. Where was it? Right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are like our speakers. I feel like those look a lot better, and you know they look a lot cooler. The speakers. So I don't even know what I'm saying. This tree, we gotta get rid of this tree. It's up really close to that thing. So if you guys have not seen the very first episode of the haunted house, I would go watch that. It is amazing. And then there's also the second part, and then like a year later we made the third part, and now we're on part 4. And maybe we might do about 5 parts. That's I think where we'll leave it off at. So of course I will be adding the detail and stuff on the outsides. So there's also the graveyard. I'm gonna say this once again. So you guys can pay to be in the graveyard, or you guys can leave nice comments on any of the Minecraft videos from here of this series, and I will add you to the graveyard. So far, 1 person has been added to the graveyard. So I'm quickly gonna add 1 other person to the graveyard. I double checked, and yes, we are gonna be adding someone to our graveyard. It'll be AKAK. He commented on the last video, part 3, and he said, "That is cool, dude." Well, thank you. I appreciate the very nice comment, and you know, now and welcome to the graveyard. You are gonna live here for an eternity. And you know, this is where you also can stay. That is, so if your name is gonna be on the graveyard, the haunted house slash mansion or whatever is basically going to be your house, your guest house. So every time, if you guys, any of you visit the world or anything, then, you know, of course, you can go there. No, I'm not exactly sure if I am going to be switching this to Bedrock soon, is the thing. I might. This is a maybe, I'm not saying I will, but we've had errors and we had problems before on the old Minecraft. And we may have to do something to fix that. Now, I did fix it a little bit. The more things I added to this world, basically the more data it uses. And like the more the world file gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But on Bedrock, there's basically no limit at all. And we can also add add-ons. So we can have new tools, new weapons, new everything. So let us go to beds. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I thought it was nighttime. I guess because with the texture pack, I haven't used it in a while. But yeah, well yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.